Unresolved emotional wounds can wreak havoc on a person's self worth. It can wreak havoc on their life. And people who place themselves on the clearance rack usually are operating in a fear based belief system, which causes them to discount their worth, so they settle. People who place themselves on the clearance rack settle in their careers, their relationship, and a lifestyle that doesn't align with their purpose. They can't see themselves as valuable, so they become dependent on other people's opinion of them instead of what their creator thinks of them. If you find yourself putting everyone else's need ahead of your own and seeking approval and validation from others to feel valuable, you are most likely undermining your worth and you are settling for scraps. Most likely, you've placed yourself on the clearance rack. Listen here. You are a masterpiece, hand designed by your creator. He created you to prosper. He created you to win by fulfilling your purpose that he created you for. You were not created to settle. You were valuable. So don't allow your wilderness moments to cause you to discount your worth. Don't allow your past painful events to cause you to discount your worth. God lets us know that we are his workmanship, created in Jesus Christ for good works. So life happens, and oftentimes can deal us a bad hand. And we make mistakes. People hurt us. We fail from time to time. But all of these unfortunate events can work in our favor if we allow them to. Our pain can add value to our lives when we use it to fuel our purpose. People make the mistakes of allowing the labels other people place on them to become their reality. They allow their labels that they place on themselves cause them to feel inferior and insignificant and worthless. Listen, God knows your end from the beginning, and he knew you would make mistakes before he placed you in your mother's womb. He also knew you would be tried and tested. He knew that you would be wounded from time to time. God knows that you are more than a conqueror too. And the champion that he created within you has the ability to rise above your pain. God accepts you for who you are. He never created anything he deems to be worthless. So why shortchange yourself and live beneath your privilege? You are valuable to your creator. Therefore, you should value yourself. You have to value yourself enough to invest in yourself. It is time to up your price tag and hop off the clearance rack. I'm telling you. Be mindful of your thoughts concerning you. Your inner critic can be your worst enemy. It'll cause you to consistently beat up on yourself. Sometimes you have to tell yourself to be quiet, your inner critic to be quiet. You are not perfect, and your past mistakes are just lessons, and they will make you wiser if you allow them to. Cast down unproductive negative thought patterns. The thoughts like, I am not enough, or nobody will ever accept me, or I can't do this, or this will never work, or nothing ever works out for me, or I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. When these negative thoughts surface, figure out where they're coming from. Why am I coming to this conclusion? And then change the limiting belief by reversing the negative thought. Reverse it with thoughts like, I am enough. And I do have everything I need to be. I need to become the person I was created to become. I might be single right now, but I am valuable. And when the time is right, I will attract the person who was designed for me. Until then, I refuse to settle. The more you practice casting down those unproductive thought patterns and replacing them with positive, healthy thoughts, the easier it becomes. Take care of your body. The more you invest in you, the more valuable you feel. You are important. Your health is important. Your sleep is important. Your diet is important. Exercising is important. You are the vehicle that's going to carry you to carry out your purpose. So therefore, you must invest in you. Take the time to build your confidence. A confident person is a happier person. Find out what your creator thinks about you by building a relationship with him. Find out why he created you. Because when you know who you are, you won't be so quick to settle for crumbs. Surround yourself with people who encourage you and inspire you, who push you to become the best version of yourself. If you take these steps, it may take a little discipline, but you are worth it. But when you do take these steps, you set your inner champion free because you begin to destroy any limiting beliefs that work against your purpose. So go ahead, hop off that clearance rack and take your rightful place in this circle of life.